down here. Oh! Hey, are you okay? Help me! Under the rock! What's this? A book. Yeah, I think there's a story. I guess we should read this at home. Yeah, we should. Let's just keep this. Let's read it at home. Let's go.
In the small village of Timbakol, where whispers of ancient tales mingled with the salty sea breeze, one legend stood out among the rest. The tale of the mysterious ship that once graced the shores of their humble abode. As the years passed, the legend of the mysterious ship continued to captivate the villagers, so much that they convinced their parish priest to initiate a benediction upon the vessel, hoping to ward off any lurking entities that may threaten the safety. It's our duty to protect our village from any potential dangers, remarked the parish priest, his voice carrying great responsibility as he addressed the concerned villagers gathered in the church courtyard. But Father, what if there are truly malevolent spirits lurking within the ship? One villager asked, his brow furrowed with worry. The parish priest nodded solemnly, understanding the gravity of the situation. We must approach this with caution and reverence. If there are indeed entities dwelling within the ship, it is our duty to seek the blessings of the divine to cleanse it of any darkness. And so, on a bright sunny morning, the villagers gathered by the shore, their faces filled with a mixture of fear and anticipation. The parish priest raised his hands in prayer, invoking the blessings of the heavens upon the ancient ship. May the divine light cleanse this vessel of all darkness, the parish priest intoned, his words echoing across the waves. As the holy water touched the ship's time-worn hull, a miraculous transformation occurred. The once majestic vessel crumbled into pieces, leaving behind only a massive rock that stood as a silent sentinel against the tide. Tell us about the ship, Lola, the children replied, gathering around the old woman as she sat beneath the shade of a towering coconut tree. Lola Elena would smile, her eyes twinkling with nostalgia. Ah, that ship was like nothing we've ever seen. Tall masts reaching for the sky, sails blowing in the wind. It was a sight to behold. But what happened to it, Lola? One of the children would inevitably ask, leaning in closer, eager for more. It is said that the ship disappeared as mysteriously as it arrived, Lola Elena would reply, her voice hushed with reverence. Some say it was a ghost ship, while others believe it was something far more extraordinary. Years later, in the bustling 1960s, Nanay Sonia and her family of fishermen called Timbakol their home. Despite the passing of time, the tales of the rock persisted, passed down from generation to generation. Tell me again, Nanay, young Elong would plead, his eyes wide with wonder. Nanay Sonia would oblige, her voice soft and melodious, as she recounted the ancient tales of the rock and the spirits that dwelled within. But Nanay, do you really believe all that? Elong would ask, a hint of skepticism in his voice. Nanay Sonia would smile gently, her eyes filled with a wisdom that belied her years. Belief is a powerful thing, my son. Sometimes it's what kept us safe in the darkest of times. But as Elong grew older, skepticism clouded his belief, and he dismissed the tale as mere superstition. Nanay, you know I don't believe in all that nonsense, Elong would scoff, rolling his eyes at his mother's stories. But Nanay Sonia knew better, for she had felt the presence of the entities herself, their ethereal forms haunting her dreams and making ours alive. One night, as she lay in her bed, Nanay Sonia found herself transported to the rocky shores of Timbakol in her dreams. The moon cast a silvery glow upon the rugged landscape, illuminating the towering form of the big rock. Who goes there? Nanay Sonia called out, her voice echoing the stillness of the night. From the shadows emerged the figures of the entities, their forms shimmering in the moonlight. "We are the guardians of this sacred place," one of them spoke, their voice like the gentle rustle of leaves in the wind. Nanay Sonia felt a shiver running down her spine as she gazed upon the otherworldly beings before her. "Why have you come to me?" she asked, her voice trembling with uncertainty. "We have sensed your connection to this land, your reverence for its ancient spirits," another entity replied, their eyes shining with a wisdom beyond human comprehension. And as she awoke from her dream, Nanay Sonia knew that she had glimpsed something truly extraordinary, something that would stay with her for the rest of her days. She felt an urgency to tell his son, Elon, about the dreams or more like nightmares. "Elon, you must listen to me," Nanay Sonia urged, her voice tinged with urgency. "There are forces at work beyond our understanding." Elon shook his head in disbelief, unwilling to entertain the notion of supernatural entities lurking in their midst. But as his mother's health began to deteriorate, he could no longer ignore the signs. "Nanay, we have to leave," Elon declared, his voice firm with determination. "Whether it's the entities or just due to her old age, we can't risk staying here any longer." And so, with a heavy heart and a sense of resolve, Elon made the decision to uproot their lives, seeking refuge far from the shores of Timbuktu. And as they left behind the tales of the mysterious rock, Elon couldn't help but wonder if they were leaving behind more than just memories.